So hello. I am so sorry, but actually not that surprised that we are having a little bit of technology glitches. I actually, on my end, the video just ended, but I understood from Laura you guys were still being able to chat and post. So here we are back again. And I am going to do something a little bit different. Welcome back, Diana. Thank you guys all for hanging in there. Um, Hi, Jessica. I really hate when the energy of the work sometimes glitches these systems. So, what we're going to do is, I know that Laura and the coaches had you connect and align to the energy that I was sending. And what I'm going to do tonight is do the rest of the alignment because I actually don't really trust this system right now. It's so funny. We do Zoom for a lot of our programs, and it for some reason it can hold more of the frequency and vibration that I think Facebook can. So, hi, Gloria. Yes, I'm back. So, just to summarize, you guys did your vision. You started to notice that you were feeling more happiness, more joy, more peace. And I was making the comment that when we align to our vision, what we're really doing is aligning to our spiritual energy and why we're here and our purpose and our passion. And so that's why we begin to feel so much joy, happiness, and ease. So tonight, if you say yes in the chat, and for those that are listening to this after the fact, just call my name in the energy and I will do the energetic alignment of your vision to your spiritual soul so that you can feel more of that ease, peace, joy, and happiness, but also so that you get the benefit of the energy flowing from soul to support you in what you desire. So, sound good? If it sounds good, post in the chat, yes, and I will make sure oh, here we go. Great. I will make sure I work on you this evening. All right. So, today, um, we talked about your vision. A lot of you had more of a feeling of it and what it would look like. And I want to know, are you passionate about what you either felt or what you saw for yourself? Are you passionate about that vision? I get yes. Yes, please. All right. So say yes, I'm passionate about the vision. So I know that you loved what you saw for yourself. Because if you're passionate about the vision, and you're passionate about having the life that you truly desire and having people support you in getting there. Oh, Jessica's like, yes, I'm addicted to the feeling. Yes, one. It's so fascinating because we do get addicted to the feeling of joy. We do get addicted to the feeling of happiness. We do get addicted to the feeling of expansion. And when you work in energy, that's what you feel most of the time is massive expansion. So I love that. It's a good thing to be addicted to. So, if you're committed to your vision, if you're connected to really wanting to step in and step out in your life, I have something I want to share with you. I have put together a year-long journey. Like I said, most of the coaches that you will meet this week and after that are here to support you have all been through it. I said most of them, all of them have been through it. And they have all radically changed their lives. Now, from the outside, your life might not look any different, but from the inside, how you relate, how you do things, how you connect to your life has all changed for them. And so, what I would love to do is to invite you to set up a soul clarity call. Laura's going to post the link in the group to talk to the coaches. If you've been working with a coach all week, make sure when you go to the calendar, you set it up with them. If you haven't worked with anyone this week, then just pick a time that works for you. But I'd love to invite you in to this program, and it's a very special program. So I have to say two things. One is we don't just let anyone into it because we're looking for a certain kind of woman, a woman that's ready to take action, a woman that knows their purpose and their passion, or maybe they don't know it yet, but they want to know it and begin to work and aligning their life to their greatest calling, to their greatest level of happiness. And if you're that person, if you are ready, if you're ready to take the next steps, and you want support and you want community, and you want to mix it up, and you want to mix it up between coaching with energy work. I think I shared with you earlier in the week the power of connecting coaching with energy work, because I was originally just a coach. And I shouldn't say just a coach. Coaches are really impactful. And then I did this thing called energy healing on the side. And I would have people come to me for coaching. I'd have people come to me for energy healing. And then I had this group that came to me for both. They did coaching and energy healing. And here's the fascinating thing I noticed after a year. The people that combined the coaching and the systemic energy healing I was doing were changing their lives so dramatically. They were changing them faster, they were clearer, they raised their level of vibration, they were happier. And I thought, oh my gosh, I can't, now that I see the impact I could have doing the combination, I can't only coach and I can't only heal. It has to be this combination of both. And so along those lines, I developed this program called the Journey of Tolera Healing. And we call it healing because all healing is a transformation of yourself from one place to the place you want to be. And along the way, I realized that you have to do healing on all four levels. You have to do healing on the physical body. Like day 1 or day 2, we did energy clearing of the physical body. You have to do it on the emotional. That was the limiting beliefs, because the mind plays a lot and the mind controls our reality a lot, how we see the world, how we connect to things, how we allow ourselves to step in and have something we desire. We work in the energetics. That's what we were doing today. I was building a bridge from you to your soul so that you could get all of the energy flowing from your soul into you, and how your soul can help you live into your vision. And then we work on the spiritual level. We help you to open up your intuition. We help you to understand your energy. The other day we did energy protection so empaths don't get so drained. You will learn all of these different techniques, and we will work on all 4 of these levels. You'll get over 50 hours of different trainings and healing from me to you. You'll work with a coach that is going to guide you based on where you are today to what you say you want. What are the appropriate steps to take? You'll get twice a month Q&A with me. Sometimes I'll just pop in to do a healing or an alignment because I know when these things need to take place. So we have built this amazing program, this amazing structure to support you. And here's the most powerful thing. Up until now, it was really designed on my schedule, on what I was able to do, how many people I could take in. And what I wanted to do was change the paradigm, because I understand how busy and how full all of our lives are. I told you I have triplets. I have a husband. I'm growing a business. I continue to grow a business. I play tennis. I ski. We're all so multifaceted. And what works for us is being able to do our work on our timeline, in our way. Maybe really late at night, maybe really early in the morning, maybe in the middle of the day when the kids are away. So I have begun to reconfigure this program to be this powerful program that you get to do on your timing in your way that works best for you. And you'll continue to get way more support and community and connection than you ever thought was possible. Because one of the things that I know when I took my journey years ago, I was in my late 20s. Nobody talked about energy back then. There was no one doing it. I was either going to another country or I'd have to go out to California. That was the only place I actually met people that understood it and was doing the work. So it was a very, very lonely journey. And my commitment at the time was that as I did this journey, I wanted to create communities that help support others so that it doesn't feel so lonely, so that you don't feel like you're the only one, so that you can rise up, we can all rise up together and really step into our fullest potential. So that's my goal, that's my passion. All of the coaches you're going to meet when you do your soul clarity calls, that's their goals, that's their passion. We are all about creating a powerful, dynamic community that will serve you and you stepping into whatever you desire. So, with that, I just want to remind you that we're going to be doing some extra bonus sessions this weekend. So inspired by all of you, by the comments, by the questions, by the connection. So we'll be live on Saturday, on Sunday, and on Monday, and we're doing mindset. We're doing more energy alignment work. We're living into the possibilities of who and what you can have in this lifetime. And I will be free to answer any questions you have. So make sure you post them in the chat. We'll go through them. We're collecting a whole bunch of questions for those listening in the evening. Post yours so that we can respond to them as well. I have really, really enjoyed stepping into this work with you. And I want you to take a minute and think about what would it feel like if you were in 3 months from today stepping into that vision or those feelings you had. Post in the chat, what would that feel like for you? Because I want to speak into every time we have opportunities and possibilities in front of us. We have to take the steps. We have to be courageous. We have to be committed. And you get to own that power in your life of commitment, of action, of steps. And what I'd love to say and have you think about is, what if you decide not to take movement, not to take a program, not to commit to yourself? How do you think that is going to feel in 3 months from now? So Jessica says, if I step into it exuberant, it would be amazing to step into my vision. I love that. Excellent. All right. What are others thinking about stepping into you'd be proud of yourself. I love that. I love that because it really is you standing for you. You claiming several things, that you're worthy, that you're important enough, that you deserve. Those were all on the energy matrix that we did the other day. That says those are the three of the most 10 common things that hold women back in their lives. But if you take the step, if you make the action to commit to yourself that you want to move forward, you're breaking that pattern for yourself. Linda says more positive energy. Rachel says, if I don't do it, I just will feel lost and stagnant. Yeah. Stepping into my vision, I will be on my path and fulfilling my destiny. I will feel confident, powerful, and secure. Oh, I love that, Melania. Living my Dharma and on my purpose. Excellent. You know, here's the thing. We have so many choices in this world. And really, the most powerful choice you can make is to choose you, to choose what you're going to be, who you're going to show up as for those people in your life, and what you're going to do. That's it. That's all the control that we have in our lives, is just to choose us, do our work, and then watch how that filters through our family, through our families, through our communities, because when we show up in our powerful visions, we give others the space to show up that way as well. So if you want to talk more about this, book yourself a soul clarity call. And Laura, can you post the link for them? So book yourself a soul clarity call. And also, if you just want to hear more about the program, I just did it at a very high level because really this is about serving you. But I also wanted to share what can take you to your next level. Then the link, Laura will post it and you'll get all the detail of the program. And there's a lot of detail, there's a lot of support, there's an amazing way that we wrap you in everything that's available for you. And Rachel said, I have made bad choices, but things seem to go into a circle. Keep learning the same lesson. I get the same point, just takes longer. But Rachel, here's your opportunity to say, I no longer need to go in that circle. I get to break the energetic patterns as well as the emotional patterns. We have neural pathways that lead us to living life in a certain way, and we get to disrupt them. We get to disrupt them and claim new ways of being for ourselves so you don't have to stay in that circle. That you get to disrupt all of that, break it all up, and then step into what it is that you want. I love that. Thank you for posting that. GR Hester says, how do you get there? How do you get there? You get there by doing the work, and the work is really around, it starts with gaining clarity on your soul purpose. Why are you even here? What are you here for? What are you committed to? What are you connected to? What's going to bring you joy and happiness? What are you excited about? No matter what's happening in your life, like you can have all sorts of things happening over here, but you are getting clarity on what you desire. Once you have that clarity, then we start to really dig in to see what is getting in the way of you being able to live the life you want. And I talk to you about its energetic patterns, its emotional patterns, its experiences that we've held from the past that are co-creating what we're experiencing now. And sometimes it's a disconnect from our spiritual energy source, so we don't have the support that we need to drive us forward. So that's what we do. That's how you can really break it up for yourself. So with that, I'm going to say I will see you in the energy this evening. And I will see you on our call tomorrow. On our call tomorrow, I'm super excited. I have two of my coaches who have agreed to share their stories of where they've been and where they are now and the yumminess that they're experiencing in their lives. And they both went on very different journeys. So that's what's so powerful about this program. We meet you exactly where you are and we help elevate your life. If your life is, my journey was, my life was great, my life was fine. It was just an internal feeling of emptiness, that there was something missing. You know, we're all, women are so intuitive. So we know when we're not, like things aren't quite right. But we may not understand why they're not quite right. So for me, it was this disconnect I had with my spiritual self, with my intuition, with my knowing, with the gifts that I came into this world to use. I was just really disconnected from it. And so when I started my healing journey, that helped heal that connection. And that led me to doing the work I'm really powerful and passionate about in this world. Because I want women. I have two daughters. They're in the program now, and they're 21. And they went into it because they wanted to, not because I asked them, but because they started to see all the shifts and changes people around me were making. And they're like, hey, Mom, can we do it? Like, can we get that support? So we impact, when we go on this journey, we impact everybody else around us. It's a what is it, a ripple effect. We get to ripple out joy, passion, fun, happiness, and excitement. All right, so until we meet again tomorrow you get to meet two of my clients. We will do a little work in the energy again, and then we'll go from there. And I'll be super excited to hear how you are feeling after tonight's energy work that will take place. So everyone, have an amazing evening. Enjoy. Thank you for joining me. I have so enjoyed being in your energy, being with you, being in the presence of some amazing, amazing woman. It's really my honor. Thank you, and until tomorrow,